up, guys? How are you doing? Welcome to our show. I'm your host, Christine Ger.
And I'm your host, Umi. This is a political podcast you did not know you needed.
Juliet Nyabuta in the building.
Yeah, so on today's show, we are very happy to be here, by the way, because it's the first week of May and we have so much for you today. Like from the month of April, we have some highlights that we're going to share with you, both political and personal. So I hope you guys are ready now. Mnafurahia sana hii topic, sindio? Because I'm so excited about it. Yeah, so Juliet, you just look fired up. Si tuanzishe hii topic basi.
Now on that topic of firing up, so there's this movement called Vijana Fire under the Azimio movement, supporting Baba the Fifth. Walisema ni Muzing, the Muzing, supporting Muzing, and it's for the youth. And let me tell you, last weekend we were around and we were doing amazing stuff. We had the caravan, we were out there, tukapita karibu kila mtaa Nairobi, and I'm telling you, it was so much fun. We did cleanup activities, we talked to mama mbogas, we went to children's homes, and it was awesome, some good stuff. And for the viewers, for the youths who are watching, I'd love you guys to join the volunteer movement. Umi, can you help me with the link?
Yeah, sure. So like if you want to be part of the volunteers, the Azimio volunteers, kindly go to our website, www.azimio.ke, and our link is available on Azimio TV on Facebook. Please click, there's a column for registering as a volunteer, then you'll be part of the database. A lot of young people have registered to be part of it. So if you want to join the Vijana Fire movement, that's a way to go. But also stay locked on our pages.
Yeah. Yes, so you spoke about this Vijana Fire. I remember seeing some pictures and there are people who are holding the whatever mkokoteni, yeah. And nilikuwa nika watu wanapiga, like was it that people were posing with that mkokoteni, or is it that you were getting to?
I think we were very busy.
Yeah. You know, like cleaning up markets.
Yeah,
so unasukuma unasema mazee siwezani geri nisaidia, alafu you know it's the spirit of pamojaness, togetherness.
So that's what Azimio is about.
Yeah. Exactly. So tunashikana hivyo, wewe unasukuma kama leo unaambia kaka hii side ya market mimi mazee nimesukuma yangu wote, so sukuma the next side, alafu with the same spirit, because we're doing this for Baba, because we know time ya Baba the youths will be empowered and we know we're pushing for him. So the spirit of Azimio, the spirit of Baba, the spirit of Vijana Fire, we were out there doing amazing stuff. And guys,
yeah, it was really nice and I like it. Yeah, and Vijana Fire, talking about Baba. So my highlight for the month of April is Digital Rally with Baba. Like this was the first ever digital rally campaign, or rather digital campaign rally that I've ever seen in Africa going on. Like it was just amazing. The experience was lit, like it was out of this world. And for once in my lifetime, like I enjoyed a political rally. Like ile yenye nilienjoy kabisa kushinda venye mtu eranga kwa ground. Like it was just amazing. And
there was this dancer, alikuwa anaitwa
Bazoki. No, actually that's the name of the song. The guy's name is Bruce Newton. Like the break dancing was amazing and the energy. Like it was a 1 hour show, which by the way it
felt like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
but very
it's one of those shows that imeanza, like it started the month of April and we are looking forward to having more in the near future. So please stay locked on our pages, and if you didn't watch this past one, kindly click on that link.
And even if they want to like take part of the rally, they can, the artists they can join.
You can also leave a comment on the comment section. Just let us know what kind of artists you'd like to see. If you're an artist, maybe you're doing spoken word, unafanya
vitu za talent, creativity.
Please just let us know on the comment section, utuambie. Then now we can proceed with that information from maybe our Instagram page, Azimio TV, Facebook, and just let's interact about it, because aki ilikuwa lit sana.
Yeah, so for me, I think I have two.
It's okay.
So I have, one was a newsletter. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's an Azimio newsletter called The Supporter. And in this platform, we highlight like just a recap of what the week looked like, the rallies that happened. There was I think even in that same month of April, we had the Flowers for Stones activity. It was featured on our newsletter. There was a digital rally as well, which was featured. There are even young writers, volunteers who are sending in their articles. So this is a platform to give you as a young writer the opportunity to contribute to the newsletter. So ukiona inatembea huko nje usidhani maoni yako haitajiki. Send your articles to the supporter at azimio.ke and we'll just pick it up. Send that with your photo so that we can also acknowledge your contributions. So that's one thing I liked it so much. The other thing for me was the women movement. I mean, we saw how like we had a woman governor in Homa Bay, who got the direct ticket. I love that because this is now the time for women to come out bold. Like it's now almost 10 years after devolution, fresh names, fresh faces in the leadership. And also there was that big meeting for Azimio women at Jacaranda Hotel. I liked it, like women just coming to strategize on how to sell baba huko mashinani, the 10-point agenda, ni nini tunaweza ongelelea, ni nini is, you know, what is in store for women. I liked it that they were in a room planning, you know. I liked
it means so much that women are coming together to support baba. You know, it says a lot. Like wanawake tu mshikane from all age groups, because I know you're younger, there were older women and there was wapo katikati, and it says
and mind you, this was from political parties. It was like leadership, representation from secretary, no, not secretary generals, women who are leading the women leagues, the women who are leading the youth league, what the county coordinators, very brilliant. And even the way they presented their agendas are like, this is what Baba we want him to do for us, very organized.
Yeah, I feel like the month of April had so many things happening. And we're gonna get personal now, like what was your highlight?
Let
me go with my highlights for April. This happened the weekend of Easter. I think it was on a Monday. No, it was that weekend of Easter. It was on a Good Friday. Yes, Good Friday in the morning. So it might not be a highlight to some people, but it was to me. So I love fitness. And I've been working out from home. And now this time around, because I had time, I decided to go to the gym where I used to work out from, just for that particular day. So when I went there, there's some workout called barbell squats, which I've not done in a very long time. And I used to do, not that I'm bragging, but yeah, I used to do 60 kgs, squatting with the 60 kgs. So when I went back, because it's something that I did last year. So when I went there, I didn't expect myself to do what I did. I could still do that, and I didn't feel the pain when I went home. So that was my highlight. Like I was able to do 45 reps.
Mimi hata kubeba hii kiti. I'm telling you, mtu anaongelea 60 kgs. Carrying this chair was a big deal for me.
It was amazing. 60 kgs. No, maybe I can lift like squats. Yeah. So I was so excited because I thought I was going to feel the pain after, but because sikusikia pain, like the next day niliona tu kama ni kawaida. So I'm super excited about that. That was my highlight.
No, congratulations. That's not easy. Like you here talking of 60 kgs. Me, napiga hiyo hesabu. Siwezi.
Used to it, but nilikuwa expect ikuwe ngumu kabisa. But it was.
So that shows discipline and consistency, and you know the effort. That's brilliant.
So that was my personal highlights.
Good job, Juliet.
I think my personal highlight is finding my voice and also finding things, finding an environment I can thrive in. Like if I feel like this is the environment and these are the people who are watching for me, I'd rather stick with them than stay with people who are negative. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
so at least now that I am growing, you learn to find your voice, you learn to say no.
You take yourself away from those toxic spaces.
And it's really awesome that you're becoming this kind of person and you never saw yourself becoming this kind of person. I think it's just a growth thing, and I'm glad I'm experiencing it. Maybe ni juu ya mvua.
But being in a baba space. I'm glad you're experiencing that, by the way.
So
it takes time before someone finds their voice. That's something I realize a lot of people struggle with. Like before you can sit somewhere and say, "Apana, this is my opinion," and I stand my ground. Yeah, it's not an easy thing. Kudos. Okay, so for me, I had a month long of hunger. And it was. It was I had a month long of observing Ramadan, and I think that's a period where a lot of all Muslims actually we come together to pray, just dedicate that time to prayers. And I had to, before it was not easy, especially with this with the work and
Yeah, I was almost asking you, how do you manage to do it even in an environment where most people are not Muslim, like majority of us are not Muslim. So you find that you are fasting and then me, I'm here with my chicken.
Kwanza you were eating sandwiches mbele yangu.
Aki, I'm sorry. Yeah, like
But I'm joking. I'm joking. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's not difficult because it's something you do from when you're young. So it's a long period of learning, and it takes, like, if you know you're doing this for your faith, these are your values, it becomes easy. So the only thing I struggled with was iyo sasa unajua tunakanga awake during the night kuomba. Like you start praying from 3, 4 p.m, 5 p.m. Then I try and get like 30-40 minutes of usingizi before I start preparing for work. So in my previous settings, I would like be able to observe that easily.
Because you don't have to wake up and go to work the next day.
You rest after State House.
Yeah.
So ni mbio teke, but I enjoyed it.
Again, that's discipline, as you say.
Yeah,
which is good stuff. As in, hey, Mimi, hey, let me not.
No, sasa,
no.
the challenge
You people are doing
would be the next one mutakuwa mnafunga. At least you try.
Yeah, I think I can. I've tried. Okay, I used to dance. That's where I met Bruce, by the way, in Sakata season 2. So that's where we met when we were dancing. Oh, by then a group yangu ilifikanga finals.
So hold on, if I go to YouTube, I'll find you.
I'm looking for you. No, don't look for me, but yes, you don't know the name of the group.
Nenda kukutafuta. No, ushaniambia, it's called Sakata.
Sakata.
Tutatafuta.
The final season. Say it.
No, so anyway, back to my point. The reason I'm saying that is because back then we used to fast. Like we could fast before we go on stage. Like at least just dedicate that day, so that because it was a gospel dance we were doing, so we are trying to minister to people. So as much as I'm enjoying, I'm dancing hip hop.
So you're dancing na ujakula?
No, we could fast like weeks before, because on stage we need energy, because you just need energy to be on whatever TV. So like we used to fast, but that time we could do it because we were a group. I don't know, but these days, oh my God, I think maybe it's because of the workouts at the gym. So I just want, when you work out, you eat a lot. Yani unakulanga ni kama sijui umekuwa on. But that's when I used to fast.
Yeah, so I think pretty much the whole month of April was very, like, you also saw the whole party nominations that were going on. A lot of people were feeling, but I think that's the whole, it's the whole password.
Yeah, I think April was just full of so many activities.
Yeah, but then it's like in politics, anybody who knows politics will know. Like tambujeke kwa hiyo space, you're ready for disappointment, you're ready for pain, you're ready to go broke, like go through that sacrifice. And I think the nominations went to the people who deserved it, because whether it was a direct ticket, it had to be, because that's why it should have been. Whether it was the people who voted, they still elected the people they wanted. So I think this was like a learning process for me as a future politician. This was like, hey, sasa mimi nikiambiwa ticket ya ODM hupati. Kwanza najifunga kwa nyumba 2 days na jam unalia, alafu unarudi tena. Now you just continue with the campaigns and everything. So yeah.
I think we've come to the end of this video. Ama kuna mtu anafeel kama kuna kitu anataka kusema. Anyway, so good people, we've come to the end of this video. Tunakushukuru sana for watching us today, and we have a lot for you. So stay locked. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment, just let us know what was your highlight in April, and
something I forgot to mention. In the newsletter we have quizzes where you get to answer fun stuff, and you actually get a gift if you answer. So kwa hiyo, just look out for the newsletter section. The second last page is a column for that. Then send your answer still to the same email, thesupporter@azimio.ke.
So good people, until next time,
bye.